Polish from New York. Okay, well, it's not, but it's based on New York, guys. Close enough. Hi guys, it's Crystal, and today we're swatching the 5 Boroughs Collection from Glisten Glow. This was available at PolishCon and actually released Friday the 5th, which was yesterday. I got them at PolishCon though. This is a group of 5 linear hollows that are super gorgeous, based on the 5 boroughs of New York. Duh! That was kind of in the name. But you know, I repeat it anyways. First up, we have Beatboxing in the Bronx. This is a gorgeous olive green color. I was gonna just call it green, but it's not. It's actually like a true olive green hollow. And it's really pretty. This goes on really well in 2 coats. They actually all went on in 2 coats for me. And the last 2 that we're gonna get to in a few minutes here. The last 2 I thought were gonna take 3 coats, and the last one I thought was definitely gonna take 4 maybe. But it didn't. They really just took 2. They went on really, really well and really amazingly, which I kind of love about Jill's hollows. They are very, very gorgeous, and they don't take a whole bunch of layering like some, especially lighter colors. Oh, look at how pretty it is. It's so beautiful. And it dries a little darker too. This one dries a little darker, so it does deepen the color. Look at it. Look at the hollow. Look at all the hollow in there. The next one is Manny's Manhattan. This is kind of a berry pink, I want to call it. It's once again a linear hollow. It seems sort of pink, but it's not a really light pink like Brunch in Brooklyn is. This is more of like a lavender, pretty much. I really like it though. This goes on in 2 coats too. This one I definitely thought was going to take 3. Did not. You know, pleasant surprises. I'm all about pleasant surprises. It's unpleasant surprises we don't want. Here you can see as it goes on the nail, you can really see that kind of lavender bit to it. It's not pink, like I said. I wanted to call it berry pink, but it's really not a pink. It's really more purple. It's beautiful though. It reminds me of like grape soda wrappers. And I say the wrappers because the grape soda is super dark, but they always have this like color of pure purple on them. Guys, I'm weird. You know I'm weird. Just don't ask questions. Just accept it. Here you can see in the second coat, it's very deep. The color is very intense. And you got all the hollow. I just kept brushing it on. I kept wanting to brush it on. I just wanted to keep this one on there forever. Fun fact, this is actually on my Cinderella hand right now, which may be removed later. I don't know. I really liked it, so I threw it on my Cindy hand. I was like, let me put it on the other one, see how it works. Next up, we have Quick Step in Queens. This is a kind of charcoal gray linear hollow. This is really beautiful. I love it. I really want to gradient this with Beatboxing in the Bronx. I don't know what for, but I want to do it just to see how they'll look, because I think they'll look really pretty together. This goes on really well actually in 1 coat, because it seems to dry a bit darker, but I put 2 on just because I could still see that nail tip, and I was like, it's not a true 1 coater really, not unless it covers completely, and I could still see a little nail tip, so it wasn't covering completely. But here you can see when it dried darker, and it almost pretty much covered the nail tip. So you could probably get away with 1 coat if you just go in a little thicker on the first coat. I just didn't do that. I'm a failure. It's okay. I'm okay with it. See how pretty it is though? And I don't really like grays. I like blacks. And there we have the hollow. It's so gorgeous. The hollow in the bottle is insane on these. Brunch in Brooklyn is the pink. This is the one that is definitely pink. It's not berry pink. It's not maybe pink. It's actually pink. See, I'm not torn on what color this one is. I know what color this one is. See, it's so beautiful. This is light and shimmery. I really want to take though Manny's in Manhattan and Brunch in Brooklyn and gradient them too. I just want to gradient all the hollows this week. It's been a thing. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I was all about gradients last week too. I've really just gotten obsessed with gradients lately. You're gonna hear that like every collection. I'm gonna be like, I want to gradient this one with this one. I don't want to drag marble anymore, guys. I want to gradient. I'll start doing that at the end. Sponging gradients onto paper instead of drag marbling. Everyone's like, this sucks and revolts. That's what would happen. Here you can see this went on in 2 coats, and this is the one I thought was going to take 3. But it was completely opaque and beautiful in just the 2. See how shiny it is? Look at the pink. I feel like my bulbs kind of washed this out. It didn't help that my skylight was open too, and you could, like, the sun was coming down as I took my photos. I'm probably going to start blocking that for pictures. Last up, we have Selfies in Staten Island. This is a nude linear holo, and this is the one that I was really concerned was going to take a lot of coats and a lot of buildup. Because I was just looking at it, and I was like, this is so light. It's almost white. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I'm going to like it in person. But I do. I actually do like it. On my nails, it's kind of a sandy color. Actually, this is what I have on my swatch hand right now. It's really beautiful. It's really bright and vibrant too. It does dry a little darker, just like the others. So it does, you know, kind of help with the 2 coats. But it completely covers in the 2 coats. It doesn't take the bunch of coats I thought it was going to take. It's pretty much done in just the 2, and it's pretty. See how beautiful it is? And I'm not a fan of nudes, so you know, well, not polished nudes. Okay, I'm not a fan of the other nudes either. This is all getting off track. Anyways, this collection is available now. I am going to link the full collection and the shop in the description box as usual. These are really beautiful. I loved them. I was so glad to get to see them at PolishCon and purchase them in person. That was a really fun time. As usual though, if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I am going to have a bunch of videos for the next few days while I swatch stuff from PolishCon. So bear with me, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.